Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Tonight, two AFC East teams set to collide between the New York Jets and the Miami Dolphins. Nick Folk ready to do the honors. And here we go on Monday Night Primetime. Starting from the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Hey, get set. Out.
Opening carry for Devon Achane. And he's going to pay off his first down run with a nice pickup of 9.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1.
Ready, 2, go.
From the 31. His first throw is an interception. And the Jets force the turnover on the first series of this game. I gotta imagine facing a defense in the bottom half of the league had these guys excited, Brock. But cue the old record scratch sound effect as that defense forces an opening drive turnover.
Yeah, just a reminder for this quarterback that decision-making each and every week is at a premium. And don't look at the stats. Study your opponent.
Here we go. Right.
Here's Breece Hall on the ground for the first time. And he's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. It's a pickup of 11. And it'll give the Jets a first down.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play-action pass to come.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10.
Here we go, tonight. Green 19, tonight. Right.
They go right back to Hall. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Minkah Fitzpatrick in on the stop.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4.
Here we go. Go.
Shotgun snap to Fields. Finds him over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
They have themselves another 1st and 10.
Here we go. Good. Green 19, Jets, right.
Hall takes it straight ahead, and he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Here we go, side. 175, green 19, Jets, right.
Here's Fields to throw. Rolling left, buying some time. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York! The Jets parlay the interception into points. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. Fielded at the 7. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. First and 10. They'll start the drive with Achane. This drive is going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
First down run, nabs him 5, now 2nd and 5. 2 out of the pistol. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. It's like you always say, right back to work for him, getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game. And you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it'll be first down, Miami.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
All right, come on.
Tagovailoa working from the pistol. Short pass brought in. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook applied wide open.
6-yard line.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Hey, get safe.
Tagovailoa now working from the gun. He gets his tight end on the corner route. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins get it to a lower point on the scoreboard.
That play really had all the elements you're looking for from the tight end, showing that he can stretch that field. The route check, secure the catch, quickly become a runner check, and finally go finish that drive off and celebrate with your homeboys.
Extra point is good by Sanders. And the Dolphins tie this game 7-7.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. On the return, here comes Kene Wangu. He's stopped on the run back at the 27.
And Wangu on the return. The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Jets getting ready for this first and 10. They start the drive with Hall. Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
You know, it is so refreshing for these running backs when they have space to run. It's hard. There's so many collisions between the tackles. When they get on the edge and have green grass, well, the best of them take advantage of it.
Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play.
Here we go. All right.
Going to the ground again on first. Has another lane. Into the red zone. And he will take it in. Touchdown, New York. The Jets just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. Breece Hall with the touchdown. Folk on now to try the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Jets take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. The Jets with an early lead. Back to Hard Rock Stadium right after this. It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. De-Eskridge to return it. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Dolphins just about set up here. 1st and 10.
Ready. Out.
Here's A-Chain running right. A lot of grass ahead. And he's out of bounds, but what a great play there, Brock. He's got him in the field goal range. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
He just didn't quite have the last bit of burst needed to finish it off. But don't be surprised to see them go his way again soon. Give him a chance to earn that touchdown.
You're right here.
1st down, and they go right back to him. And I don't think he got beyond the line there. Yep, no gain on the play. It's going to be 2nd down.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
And 10 at the 21-yard line.
2nd and 10 now. He gets it complete to his man, Tyreek Hill. And able to get this down to the 15 before going out.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Get set.
Going on 3rd, Tagovailoa. Waddle makes the catch. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Going jumbo set on this 1st and goal.
Ready. Out.
H.M. does not get in. His push is stopped just short of that goal line.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Here's 2 on the sneak. And he's in for the touchdown. The Dolphins can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. Tua Tagovailoa with the touchdown on a quarterback sneak to the end zone.
I don't think that defense was ready for that kind of push at the point of attack. I think they were thinking outside run, play action, but they get gutted, and they get gutted right up the middle.
Sanders connects on the point after. And the Dolphins tie things up at 14. We've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. First and 10 from the 41.
Here we go. I'm good.
Hall running between the tackles. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. On the counter, Hall. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A couple yards on the run. It's 3rd and 6 now.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Finding Reynolds. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
They're now set for 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They bring a tight end in motion right.
Go.
On 1st down, here comes Hall. Running there full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
We've hit the 2-minute warning now at Hard Rock. And it's the Jets with 10 to go still on 2nd down.
Here we go. Turn off front.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. Into the hands of Garrett Wilson. Finds a seam, left side. He's off to the races. It's a New York touchdown. The Jets get some late points and the lead. Garrett Wilson with the touchdown. Folk on now to try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Jets break that tie and now lead by 7.
Dolphins 14.
It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. Eskridge on the return.
William Eskridge on the return. The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from my bass compressor. Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Hey, get set. Ready, shot.
Running with A-Chain out of the gun. And this play reaches the 35 before it comes to an end. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's going to give the Dolphins a 1st down.
Okay, to run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
1st down, here's Tua. Completed over the middle. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
It's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
From the 41. This is complete to Waller. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
That's caught for the 1st. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Well, that is a well-designed route right there. He really made it easy to get that pass to him. Creating space, QB receiver, deliver.
Tagovailoa on 1st down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Timeout taken by the offense, their 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Ready, shot.
Here's Tua again. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice nice game. Well, he already has himself one interception in his game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two, two becomes three, and on and on.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Sticking to the air, it's Tagovailoa. He's going deep this time. This is caught inside the 15. And they're going to have first and goal as he gets this down to the 4. Now the offense is going to take its third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Big play got him to the doorstep, Brock. 4 more yards now in goal to go. To the air yet again, Tagovailoa. And the defender comes away with it. Picked off by Andre Cisco. And the Jets get the football back. Minimal time to go in our half.
They'll take over first and 10. Set their own 33-yard line.
They've got first and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything.
Here we go. Good. Turbo, sir. Sit high.
They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage. Just before halftime, we get a timeout, take it. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. This is a 50-yard look from the right hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Sanders all set to send it away. Xavier Gipson now to return. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
New York offense ready to get going here. It's first and 10.
Here we go, sir. Green 19, guys, sir.
Sending the tight end in motion left.
Sit high.
They start the half with a gift to Hall. And they'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
While that run may not move the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2. Here's Hall once more. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Here we go, sir. Green 19, guys, sir. Right.
Fields out of the gun. This finds its target. That's Taylor. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Here we go, son. 58, 58, son. Go.
A give left side for Hall. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
Zach Sealer on the stop. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 45-yard line.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Here we go. 19 instructions. Tonight.
Shotgun snap, a give to Hall. He is down to the 30-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
First carry here for Braylon Allen, who swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Now it's Kenneth Grant moving in to make that stop.
That's a pretty good stop on first down. This defense now gets a chance to dictate, and that's what all the great defenses want to do, Kate. They want to dictate it on their terms and not just be reacting to what the offense is always doing.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Okay, that was so good, really, on 2 levels there defensively. Number one, with an athletic quarterback, you've got to keep him in the pocket. They did. And then more importantly, in this case, you got to finish him. Job well done.
Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down.
Here we go.
Running back sent in motion left.
Tonight.
Fields now, 3rd and long. Down the field, he's got Wilson. And there's the stop after he drives this down to the 13. 3rd and 18 kills most drives, right? But they find an opening and hit it to pick up the first.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
They'll go right side with Hall. He hits the lane perfectly for an 8-yard pickup. It's 2nd down.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Tonight.
They give on 2nd to Hall. And he's going to take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Jets grow the lead coming out of halftime. Breece Hall with the touchdown. Folk on now to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Jets take a 3-possession lead.
31. Dolphins 14.
It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. Eskridge on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10.
Go ahead. 18.
Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. That's caught. Devon Achane. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. That one hits for 30. And it'll be 1st down, Miami.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on a defense.
All right, go ahead, go.
Tagovailoa on 1st down. That's Hill working the sideline, complete. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Right back to Hill. This is caught. Down the left sideline he goes. And he'll take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins start to the second half with some needed points. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. And he shanked that one to the right. It is no good.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Well, probably still thinking about that missed extra point, partner, but he's got to move past it quick as he gets forward to send this one away. Gibson now to return. And he gets crunched by a big hit. Oh, man. Right at the 25 to end it. New York to the line. 1st and 10.
Here we go. I'm good. 5:51. 5:51. 12 go. All right.
They'll start this one out in the call. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
He was brought down.
All right, we reached the final quarter of Monday Night Prime Time. The Jets have multiple scores here and on their way to closing this one out. Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Here we go. Turn ball, son. Right.
They go right back to Hall. This one nearly moves the chains, but he stopped just shy of that marker. 6-yard pickup brings up 3rd down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
3rd and a lone yard coming up.
Here we go, son. Right.
Fields to throw it. It's caught by Wilson. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Go.
Coming right is Hall. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
Zach Sealer on the stop. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 46-yard line.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Here we go. Right.
Handoff running left. Here's Hall. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him about 3 yards, and now they're going to have 3rd and 5 to figure out.
Here we go, son. Right.
Shotgun snap to Fields. The 3rd down throw falls incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. And that leaves them with 4th and 5.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return.
Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 9-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. Tua out of the pistol. Short pass brought in. Now touching down a couple of yards away from that marker.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly, tells me these two are on the same page.
Finds him over the middle. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Tagovailoa working from the pistol. Finds him on the crossing route. And he'll take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins now within 1 score in the 4th. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side, defensively, they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
So the touchdown was only a part of it, Brock. They're going to go for 2 now and try to make this just a field goal game. Here's Tagovailoa again. Yet another interception, and that could be what does it. Brandon Stevens has it. And they aren't going to get there. He's pushed out of bounds, and the try for 2 does not work.
Dolphins 26.
They knew what they had to do, Brock. They got the score and now need to pull off this onside kick. And the Jets are able to recover the kick. Well, Brock, you can't blame him with how tough it is to recover an onside kick anymore. But he did hit it before it went 10 yards, so they had to throw the flag. They're set up at the 35 now. Hall takes it straight ahead. And he's going to be down within a yard of that red zone as the stop is made. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it'll give the Jets a first down.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
Here we go, Scott. All right.
Here's a give to Hall. He got what he could there. Call it about 4 yards on 1st down.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
It's the 2-minute warning from Miami. Jets leading by 5. Second and 6 coming up here.
Here we go. All right.
Here's Hall on the give. And that's going to be an 8-yard gain, it looks like, as it puts them in goal to go. Offense hurrying to the line with the clock running.
1st and goal, Jets.
All right.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he's going to take it in for the New York touchdown. The Jets stretch it to a 2-score game in the 4th. Breece Hall with the touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. Folk on now to try the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Jets push the lead up to 12.
Dolphins 26.
It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. He fields it from the 8. Finds some space. He's past the 30. All right, some good work on that run back, Brock. He gets this to the 33. First call here coming from the shotgun. Tagovailoa now working from the gun. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. That one intended for Jalen Waddle. So it'll be second down.
Well, that's a major missed opportunity for the offense and a sigh of relief for the defense. Now you got to adjust a little bit, get some extra help on the back end of your defense to take those shots away.
Tagovailoa trying to get here on second down. It's a big strike to Hill. The stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. Down a couple of scores, but still some time left and 3 timeouts as well. It's 1st and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's able to get it past midfield and down into the Jets side.
As quarterback, when you have an out route versus man coverage, you're just hoping and just praying your offensive guy could turn the hips of that defender. And once you see that, you got to cut it loose and let it go, just as they did right there.
Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that takes them to 3rd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
To throw. And he's going to go down. Jets brought the pressure and got to him. The Jets take their first time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Hey, 3rd down, I get it. Give your quarterback some freedom, right, to make a play, even if he's got to work backwards. But it can blow up in your face as it did right there when nothing opens up.
Hands are tied. Got to have it on this 4th down.
Watch it, Oscar.
Desperation time here. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
Well, I think every analytics book out there, Kate said, you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
New slate of downs to approach here from the 40.
Here we go.
One of the tight ends in motion left. They run. Here's Hall. And this hasn't been a common sight out of him tonight, but the defense wins this round. He's limited to no gain on the carry. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday, but doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Hall gets it again on 2nd down. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. They get about 4 there. Need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6. So it's a road win for the Jets. And they take the first skirmish with their division rivals, with a chance at a sweep awaiting them later in the year in their building. So that's it for us here. Brock Huard, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a well-earned win for the Jets as we say so long from Miami.
bring it to you cowards, then it's gonna be quick. Alright, all your men have been to jail before? And all the motherfuckers you run with, get done with, dumb quick. You gon' approach the dog with some bum. Alright, they go to click, 911. All over some dump. Ain't that something? It's remind me of clubs. Every time you come around, it's like, what? I just gotta get my. And I don't know who the you think you talking to, but I'm not him, alright, Slim? So watch what you do, or you gon' find yourself next to someone else. And we all thought you loved yourself, but that couldn't have been the issue. Or maybe they just saying that now cause they miss you. Try to diss you, that's why you laying on your back, looking at the roof of the church. Preacher telling the truth and it hurts. Y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me go all out. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me act a fool. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me lose my cool. Up in here, up in here. Off the chain, I leave soft in the brain. Still want the fame, off the name. First of all, you ain't rap long enough to be with me. And you ain't strong enough. So whatever it is you they got you thinking that you Superman, I got the kryptonite. Come on, the mic, that's characters, not even good actors. What's gonna be the outcome? Let's add up all the factors. You act, you twisted, your girls are you broke, the kid ain't yours, and everybody know. Your own man say you stupid. You be like, so, I love my baby mother, I never let her go. I'm tired of weak whining over that don't belong to them. What's wrong with them? It's up for real, like my mans in them, who get it all in the strength of their hands with them. Man, y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me go all out. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me act a fool. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me lose my cool. Up in here, up in here. I bring down rain so heavy it hurts the head. No more talk, put him in the stand. You keep walking, that you trying to end up. Cause if I end up fed, I end up. Cause you just soft type. What? Fake up north type. It's like a soft fight. Dog is a dog, blood thicker than water. We done been through the mud and we quicker to slaughter. The bigger the order, the more we run out. When up in there, everybody come out. When the body burn out, sun in the sun out. I'ma keep out. Running his mouth, I'ma flung out. Listen, yo, it's about to be. You know who gon' find you? Some old man fishing. Grandma wishing you the best, but it's hard to digest with the sound of your chest. Y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me go all out. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me act a fool. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me lose my cool. Up in here, up in here. 1, 2, meet me outside. Meet me outside. Meet me outside, hold up. Yo, meet me outside. Meet me outside. Meet me outside, hold up. Big baller. Yo, meet me outside. Meet me outside. Meet me outside, hold up. Yo, meet me outside. Meet me outside. Meet me outside, hold up. Street people. Meet me outside. Meet me outside. Got y'all bouncing again. Bouncing again. Bouncing again.